Welcome back, everybody, to Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. I'm Ross the Boss Benjamin of picksandparlays.com, and I got an NFL free pick in the AFC West matchup between the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. Will the Denver Broncos be able to bounce back after a heartbreaking loss last week at Indianapolis, or will the Chargers continue the momentum they've established after winning their first two games, both against division opponents in Kansas City and the Raiders, and they return home for their home opener? Will they be the side? Well, I have those answers, the analysis on why I like this game, and the actual pick coming up very shortly, folks. Just a couple friendly reminders. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, take a second, hit that subscribe button. Also, click on the alert notification bell for picks and parlays, and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Be kind enough to give me a like, folks. Put a lot of time and effort into bringing you a quality free pick video and free pick winners each and every day. Small token of your appreciation would be just hit that like button for me, and it goes a long way in keeping these videos alive, and also the volume of videos in which I'll be doing for Picks and Parlays YouTube channel as well. In addition, folks, let us know who you like on the Week 3 NFL card by leaving your picks in the comments section. Just be sure to be nice to each other, respectful to each other. Don't be demeaning, folks. Don't be vulgar. We could have disagreements on opinions, including with myself, but that does not mean that we have to attack each other and go to war. Let's keep it a positive community. And a vital part of the success of these videos is you guys sharing your opinions as well. And also, folks, yeah, if you have any questions in terms of sports betting, sports handicapping, anything I can answer for you, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to get back to each and every one of you. All right, so the Denver Broncos at the LA Chargers, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time. The Chargers right now are a 2.5 point home favorite, and the total is 4.5. You'll find some threes as well out there. The Chargers, to me, from witnessing the first 2 weeks of the season for both teams, are better on both sides of the ball, in my opinion. They definitely have an edge at quarterback when you compare a healthy Justin Herbert and how he's looked in the first 2 weeks against second-year quarterback Bo Nix. Now, that's not any slight against Bo Nix. I just think Herbert is head and shoulders at this point of his career a better quarterback than Bo Nix. The Chargers will be playing in their home opener, like I alluded to at the top, after opening with division wins against Kansas City, and a game that was played in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and that gets the Chargers over the hump because they've done well in division games, with the exception of when they had to face Kansas City. So they got that out of the way with a nice win against Kansas City, and they were a deserving winner in that game. And then last week at the Raiders on Monday Night Football, they came away with a 20-9 road win at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The LA Charger defense has been stout their first two games against Kansas City and the Raiders, allowing just 15 points per game and 282 yards of total offense per contest. The Chargers also were a +2 turnover differential in those first two wins, while Denver in their first two games was -3 in that department. Denver was listless in their season opener in a 17-9 home win over Tennessee. They failed to cover as an 8.5 point favorite. They had just 317 yards of total offense in that game and turned the ball over 4 times in that contest. Lucky to walk away with a win against Tennessee. And then last week, they suffered that heartbreaking 29-28 loss to Indianapolis, where Indianapolis kicked a game-winning field goal as time ran out. I should say they missed the game-winning field goal as time ran out, but then Denver was called for a penalty. Indianapolis got another chance at it, and they knocked it through for a 29-28 loss for Denver. What's really alarming with that loss is the fact that Denver's defense allowed Indianapolis to run up 473 yards of total offense. Also keep in mind, this is a Broncos franchise that is 1-11 straight up in ATS in their last 12 division away games when the point spread is between +3 and -3. So they fall into that category this week. And like I said, the Chargers may have had their struggles against Kansas City in recent years that they've overcome in that first win, but their last 5 division games, when it comes to games against Denver and Las Vegas, they've gone 5-0 straight up in ATS, winning by 10.2 points per game. I have an NFL betting angle in this contest as well. Anytime you have an NFL favorite of 1.5 or greater, and they're coming off a Monday night division away favorite cover in which they covered by anywhere from 3 to 27 points, like the Chargers did, and they're facing an opponent like Denver, who allowed 42 points or fewer in their previous game. Those favorites of 1.5 or greater have gone 13-0 straight up in ATS since 1997 and won by an average of 16 points per game. Give me the LA Chargers here at -2.5 over Denver. If you get a 3, that's okay too. Okay, but I like the Chargers lay the number against the Denver Broncos on Sunday, the 21st of September. I was 8-4 last week at picksandparlays.com with my football picks, combined NFL and college football. Don't forget to check me out at picksandparlays.com. Under the expert section, you'll see Ross Benjamin, plenty of affordable subscription plans, and as well as check out my daily picks and daily free pick packages as well. So until the next time, for Picks and Parlays and Ross the Boss Benjamin, take care and God bless.